All right, is everybody set back there?
I'm all set.
I'm all set.
I'm all set.
How about the princess?
I'm all set.
I'm all set.
Okay, here we go.
Movie Magic with Tim Burton, the movie maestro.
Now showing at cinemas all across the province, Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. This film has been years in the making. Johnny Depp is returning to his iconic role of Captain Jack Sparrow. The film is action-packed. If you want to go for 2.5 hours of pure action, adrenaline rush, and lots of big screen spectacle, this is the film for you. It's rated 12A, so it's perfect for all the family, absolutely. And there's also, you'll be familiar with the Pirates of the Caribbean films, I'm sure. There's no Keira Knightley, and there's also no Orlando Bloom anymore. No, it's a whole new cast. Apart from Johnny Depp, obviously you've Penelope Cruz, and you've got Ian McShane this time round. But Geoffrey Rush returns once again, so it's good to have some of the camaraderie back on screen. And here's what Johnny Depp said when I asked him, well, what sort of fun he has, and what he feels is the most fun about his character Jack Sparrow.
The most fun, you get to be as irreverent as possible. You can do whatever you want essentially, and apparently they send checks home. He's a character who I think can go through a lot of sort of situations, but still sort of never be completely sort of fulfilled, in a sense that there's a lot more that you can mine from the character. Yeah, it's kind of like the 18th century Bugs Bunny.
In this clip from the movie, Johnny Depp announces victory, but then Blackbeard, this is Ian McShane's character, is awoken by the noisy mutineers on board his pirate ship.
The ship is ours!
Gentlemen, I be placed in a bewilderment. There I were, resting, and upon a sudden, I hear an ungodly row on deck. What be that, first mate?
Mutiny, Captain.
Mutiny. And what fate befalls mutineers? Now we know the answer to that, do we not? Mutineers
Tim Burton's DVD Roundup.
From the big screen to the small screen now, and a couple of key DVD and Blu-ray releases for you to check out this week. Quite big award-winning films you'll recall from the start of the year. First of all, Colin Firth, Helena Bonham Carter, and Geoffrey Rush once again here in The King's Speech. Such a wonderful film. It's one of those films where you think, oh, there's so much hype about it. Is it actually as good as the hype? Well, it is. It's based on King George VI's rise to the throne and his struggle with the stuttering. And the final few minutes of the film is tremendously powerful because the king is delivering a radio address that inspires his people and unites them in battle, accompanied by the BAFTA-winning score by Alexander Desplat.
Tim Burton's DVD Roundup.
And another award winner from earlier this year that features music significantly, in this case that of Tchaikovsky adapted, and also new music by Clint Mansell, is Black Swan, featuring Natalie Portman in her award-winning role. She plays Nina, who's a ballerina in a New York City ballet company, whose life is completely consumed with dance. But the problem is, her professional life is starting to affect her because dual personalities start to form as she battles between the white swan that she's playing and also the black swan. Darren Aronofsky sometimes delivers interesting visuals, but this isn't an easy film to sit through, so be warned, and do make sure the young kids are certainly in bed.
I had the craziest dream last night about a girl who was turned into a swan, but her prince falls for the wrong girl and she kills herself.
Coming next week to the cinema, more fun and ludicrous frolics in Hangover 2, and on Blu-ray and DVD, Disney's Tangled.
You coming, Blondie?
Best day ever!
I'm Tim Burton. I'll see you at the movies.
Movie Magic with Tim Burton, the movie maestro.